out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! The Karchik was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts
hand
that are
warmers here
both
too, by the way.
Exciting and professional.
Shot. Score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV's presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We are coming to you live from the Bog, our Nantucket Community Ice Rink, as the Nantucket Whalers boys varsity hockey team plays host to the Norwell Clippers. Thank you once again for joining us here on the NSC. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whalers sports, alongside Sean Davis, who will provide us with all the visuals from the ice, and Charles Douglas, the brains of the operation at NCTV Sports. We are proud to be back in the booth here to bring you Whalers hockey, and what a way to open up the season. We circled this date months ago as soon as the schedule came out, and it is going to be a great game. The Whalers rewrote the history books last year as they reached the D4 state semis for the first time in school history, and return a slew of players from that team that finished 16-7 overall. The Clippers, of course, ran the table, defeated our boys, the Sandwich Blue Knights, in the finals at TD Garden in double overtime, and won that program's first state title. So to say we have a good matchup doesn't do it justice. A phenomenal matchup coming up here at the Bog in about 20 minutes or so. It feels like a playoff atmosphere already. The behind the scenes is already packed. The Bog is going to be packed. I hope you're watching here all over Nantucket and off island. I hope you Norwell Clipper folks are joining us as well. Happy to have you along. Before we get to the game preview, however, I'd like to take a moment and thank our founding sponsor for the NSC on NCTV, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the students of Nantucket High School a priority of their philanthropic support on Nantucket, and they have continued their mission, continued that mission through their support of our live broadcasts of Nantucket Whaler athletic events. Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
So this is the season opener for both squads, but the Whalers under head coach Jack Moran lost only 2 seniors from last year's team, albeit very key cogs in Jack Billings and Curran Hatch. Norwell, who has been under head coach Jim Casagrande for 16 years now, had 6 starting seniors graduate, including one of the best, as Coach Casagrande described him, to ever lace them up for the Clippers. In Timmy Ward. So both teams enter the season as Division IV favorites. The HNIB News, which I'm sure all of you subscribe to, had Norwell at number 2 in the preseason rankings, and the Whalers, not the Sailors as they had us described, however, came in at number 4. It's a common mistake. We always call ourselves the Sailors. It's fine. Right behind Winthrop and another D4 stalwart. Of course, our friends across the pond there at Martha's Vineyard, number 5. So going to be a very interesting season, to say the least. The Whalers, however, have the guy that they could ride the entire way to a state championship. Griffin Starr has been the backbone of the Whalers' success since he has posted up in net 4 years ago. He will, of course, wear the C on the jersey, but as Coach Moran was quoted in the Cape Cod Times, and I love this, no one is more important than the team. He took the Patriots of 2001 route and said, I hold all of my players on an equal level. There's no one better than the other. They all work equally hard, and they all have the same potential to do great things. Giving just 3 names would be doing my entire team an injustice. Chalkboard material from Coach Moran to begin things in the preseason. I love it. The 6 seniors on the Whalers squad now realize what it takes to get to that next level and compete with the best in the state. They have been chomping at the bit to get on the ice and prove that last year was no fluke. Coach Moran said, and he quoted in the Current as well, guys were texting him, 85 days left, Coach. 84 days left, Coach. It's unbelievable, the culture that has been developed here. And this is where the program belongs. They have put in the work. They have put in the youth hockey work. And it starts there and it ends here. And hopefully it will finish and culminate with a state championship banner getting put up here. Senior assistant captain Ryan Davis, number 12, will lead the way for the blue line offensively alongside Braden Knapp and freshman Nico Tedeschi. And that goes to the depth of the Whalers. It could be a difference maker all season long, as not only are they deep in players, but they are deep in the workouts that they do. The off-ice workout that this team has put in is unbelievable. We've got a couple of football players that play hockey as well. They say it's twice as hard as the football workouts that they've been getting. So unbelievable stuff here. And a 3 solid line should be no problem for the Whalers, as seniors Colby O'Keefe, the brothers Jenkinson, and a healthy Ben Freeman, Gordon Ramo, and Byron O'Banion, all sophomores. And, of course, on the back end, Michael Culkins and Hunter Stroney anchor the defense. Also watch for Soren Edwards. He was amazing during that playoff run. Andrew Lavin and another member of that super sophomores, as I'm calling them. They are aplenty on the Whalers squad, and they play much, much better than their sophomore age. For the Whalers, these guys can mix it up with anyone and turn defense into offense. Obviously, with success comes plenty of expectations for both teams. and they will have to operate as the hunted this year, not the huntee. One other note going into this year, as I noted, our friends the Sandwich Blue Knights will now be a non-league opponent as they join the Clippers. They flipped over to the South Coast League, probably scared to play us twice anymore. And as I noted, we are just a few minutes away here, a little bit of a late start. Of course, bus issues, the normal high school stuff going on. And we're just a few minutes away from the Whalers coming out of the locker room here, and maybe 10 minutes away from the puck dropping here at the Bog. So Charles, our man in charge, put together some amazing highlights from last year's playoff run. Whalers Nation, enjoy these because they are goosebump material. If they don't get you fired up like I am, I don't know why you're watching, baby. This is great stuff from the playoff run of 2023. Enjoy, Whalers Nation. We'll be back with the starting lineups, national anthem, and the puck dropping here from the Bog. Get ready, Whalers Nation. Hockey season coming up. Davis tries to hammer it down, unable to clear. Shot save, Griffin Star. 5 seconds though. That's gonna do it. The clock is gonna run out on the ninth season. Whalers advance. Whalers Nation, are you ready? Center and Davis picks his pocket. Pass in front, deflected. Stoney, deflected in. Whalers score. Booings. Wristed, save. Driven star. Tick tock, tick tock. Intercepted. Davis. Deflected over the net. A near crucial error right off the bat. Davis, another steal. Scores! A shorty by number 12. Shot saved by Griffin Star. Rebound loose. And the Whalers survive the 5-minute major. Back to full strength. Here's O'Keefe. Touch! Scores! Oh, here's a breakaway for Abington. Save! 2-on-1 the other way. 3-on-1 now. Oh, nice tip away by Hunter Strode. Great defensive play. Nantucket back the other way. Davis! Scores! O'Keefe, just wide, pad save, rebound, Snowdy, scores, Thompson! Hunter Strode! Wilkins makes a move. O'Keefe not gonna make that mistake again. A empty netter by Colby O'Keefe. Yes, sir! The moment is upon us, kids! MIAA Division 4, round of 8, coming right up here. Shot, save, Griffin Star goes to the side, rebound still loose. Played in front, save, Griffin Star. Knapp gets to the rebound, behind the net. Billings is on the doorstep, back to the point, Stronje, cross ice, it's Edwards, shot, deflected, rebound, score! Just 29 seconds left in period number 2. And the Whalers have drawn first Down to 10 seconds left on the PK. Shot saved! Star, it's still alive! Sent through the crease. Empty net. On the side, on the Amesbury side. 1-0. 13 seconds remain. A huge face-off. It'll be Braden Knapp on the draw. Whalers win the draw, but Amesbury comes out with it. Tip to mid-ice. Here's a chance for Knapp. He's got it! He's got it! The Whalers win! 1.4 to go! Braden Knapp with the empty netter to ice it. And the place is going crazy. It's St. Patty's Day on the ice, baby. Want to welcome you back to the bog. As you can see, the boys are on the ice to begin the season, which will hopefully culminate in a trip to TD Garden. We're about 6.5 minutes away. As you can see, the folks are filing in. The Clippers are now taking the ice as well. The 6 seniors from that team have graduated, including by far their best player in Timmy Ward. They have inexperience at goal, 0 varsity minutes in the net, compared to, I don't even know, countless minutes for Griffin Starr. So we'll see how it plays out very soon. I cannot tell you how fired up I am, so I know that this entire arena is going to be electric. I don't know if we'll ever capture a better moment than that round of 8 game against Amesbury, as you saw and heard in those incredible highlights. Thanks again to Charles Douglas for staying up all night and into the morning, putting those together for us and for you, because you can't fake it. That energy and electricity was unbelievable. And if we could just hit the repeat button, man, that would be something special, I'll tell you what. I do want to say that Coach Casagrande has some very, very talented guys, albeit maybe not the ultimate experience that he is hoping for, but Quinn Simmons, number 9, Nolan Petrocelli, going to be wearing the C. I'm going to be challenged today. They got some fantastic hockey names here. Matt Cerruti, Joey Perniola, Ryan Johnson, Connor Vinton, Jack Lamprinelli, Walter Hardiman. I mean, the names just go on. Aiden Coyle on the defensive end, and Charlie Burras will be the anchors on the back end, and we'll see who's in net. It's either going to be number 30, Will Devaney, or number 1, Michael Dahlia. Both sophomores, and both have very little experience on the varsity end, especially on this high talent side of things. On these, I mean, this is a playoff game. This is a preview of Division IV playoffs. Could be a preview of a Division IV state championship game, and we're just getting started. So fantastic stuff here at the bog. Again, happy and proud to be bringing you Whalers Nation sports all winter long. Just got it started yesterday. Unfortunately, the girls fell to the Vineyard. Put up a pretty good fight for most of the game, but just too much offense, and unfortunately just not enough offense in the second half. Plenty of open looks. I was talking with Coach Roth after the game, and they had plenty of open looks, just got to get the ball to go down. So those things can happen, but ultimately the Vineyard won. I actually think the Vineyard pretty much swept us yesterday. Just the freshman game, or the CPS game, was the only one. When I left, it was 20-0. Our gang was up, so at least we got one out of it. But today is the only game on the NHS athletics slot and what a game it is going to be. I was able to sneak over and talk with Coach Ryan and Coach Moran the other day, caught a little practice, and he said the boys are wired in. They have been living this since last year, skating all summer long, skating all through the fall. A couple of the kids, Jenkinson brothers, who usually have played football, didn't play football because they were ready and looking forward to getting on the ice. So to say that they are ready to go is by far an underestimated statement, but it all comes down to game time. It all comes down to producing when the clock hits 15:00, and then you got to put it together for 45 minutes. So expectations are what they are. But it's nice to know that the boys are ready to go. As are we, as you can see. We are looking forward to bringing you 8 more home games here for the boys. We did unfortunately have to choose the basketball over the girls hockey game yesterday. They did lose to the Vineyards 6-0 starting their season, but we'll be bringing the rest of their games. And of course, a slew of hoops games starting on Tuesday. And this week is as busy as it gets for us. We got 9 games in 10 days to begin things. So get ready, Whalers Nation. We're going to be in your face all week. Then we'll take a little break for the holidays as we are under a minute to go here in the pregame warm-ups. Maybe we'll say hi to our sponsors one more time here before we get to the national anthem and the player introductions. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC and NCTV. We'll be right back.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Want to welcome you back to the Bog here as we await the break from the net. Final meeting before the season opener here of the 2023-24 season for the boys hockey team. Chip Clooney on the play introductions. Not skating up. So Will Devaney getting the nod in goal number 30. Nico Tedeschi, freshman, starting on the blue line. Impressive stuff from number 19. Dude's a stud. That's all I got. Also a stud. Superman on defense. I don't know. As Griffin Star goes, so goes this team. So I will note that, as with being the hunted, the pressures that go along with being a successful team go without saying. They were up to the moment in last year's playoff run. Let's hope that they are up for the moment that presents themselves right now, because this is as good as it gets, and this should be as fun as it should ever will be. Some of these performers and athletes will go on to next level stuff. A lot of them that will not. But this is as good as it gets right here. Whalers Nation, are you ready? We are underway. Season begins now. Norwell advances. First shot, save! Griffin Star right off the bat. Pressure again, and another great save from Star. Nothing like getting it going. Quinn Simmons with a wrister. And Star is awake for sure. The Clippers made sure of it right off the bat. Two quick shots. Around the boards it goes. Cleared out. Norwell controls at their own blue line. Cerruti. Dinkin chase. Oh, in front. Wraparound chance. Oh, another good save. Tipped in front. And the Clippers have come out with a flurry here to begin things. Petroselli at mid-ice. Weaving his way around. Good defense by the Whalers. No surprise, Stronje. There's Culkins. Up to mid-ice, over the stick of Braden Knapp. Line change for the Whalers. Out of the zone, it's O'Keefe. 1-on-5. Canton Jenkinson in the mix against two Norwell defenders. Weird kick. Nobody home in the slot for the Whalers, and Norwell advances. Good tip, and into the stands it goes. Hey, how you doing over there? 13-36. Still no score. Face-off coming outside the blue line. Tipped away. Clippers retreat, look to get things set up. Culkins at mid-ice. And out of the zone. Oh, blasted. Wow, big hit as Soren Edwards took it, but he gets right back up and stays in his defensive position. Tipped away by Starr, but stays in play. Clippers on a line change. Whalers advance. O'Keefe on the sprint. Looking in the middle. Here's Culkins with a shot. Save, rebound. Oh, gobbled up by Devaney. Good chance for the Whalers there at 12:55. So first shot on goal for the Whalers, nearly redirected in. It'll be Davis on the draw inside the Whalers' offensive end. Into the corner goes Davis, gives chase. Kept in the zone by Davis, and near redirect again by Braden Knapp. He battles for it along the boards and comes out with it behind the net. Looking for Culkins, who was open briefly at the blue line, and he waits for it here. Dumps it back in. Goes beyond Knapp over to Davis. Wards off a couple of Clippers. And it continues inside the zone. Oh, through the crease. Nobody home for the Whalers on the backside. Culkins keeps it in. Knapp behind the net. Lost it. And the Clippers will clear. Little dump and chase as Davis plays the back end nicely and gets it back over to Culkins. Clippers change lines. Tipped out, but controlled by Petroselli. Cross ice, the pass goes. And tipped out. Here's a chance for the Whalers up ahead. Unable to get things organized on side. Cerruti right underneath us. Leaks into the Whalers zone, but nobody home. Jeremy Jenkinson gave chase, but nothing doing. Starr going to have to play this one. He does so to Culkins. Or Strony, excuse me. Leaks out of the blue line, beyond the blue line, and quick pass up. Off the skate of O'Keefe into the zone. He gives chase and will get there. Nice little hey, how you doing along the boards as play continues on the back end. Unable to keep it in the zone as Soren Edwards was just out of position, but it'll be icing and we'll bring it on back to the other end at 10:54. First period. No score. We started off with a bang, a couple of big, good chances for Norwell. The Whalers have had a couple of shots on goal, but overall good defense by both teams, not surprising. 3-on-3 rush, nice ride along the boards, and a whistle. Cross-check called. So the first penalty comes against the Whalers. That'll be on number 18, Canton Jenkinson. Not sure what the stripes saw there, but nonetheless, it'll be a power play opportunity for the Clippers. And still plenty of offensive firepower on this Clippers team. Cannot give them many of these advantages, but Whalers also have a great PK team. And cleared out immediately. Devaney will play it. So a cross-check called on Jenkinson. Again, didn't seem like much, but it got the whistle. Ridden off briefly. And good position. Soren Edwards in there as well. Short in stature, but big in production. Culkins and Stronier in there as well. Kept onto the point, and the Clippers are able to get it set up. Ooh, Edwards had a stick on it. Here's some chance. Ooh, through the crease and tipped away. Sitting on the doorstep was Cerruti. And gobbled up by Griffin Starr. One minute and 4 seconds left on the power play. 9:46 left here in the first period, no score. Back to the point it goes, and the Clippers will get it set up. Shot goes, whizzes wide. Clippers keep control. Another good save, and it leaks over the blue line. Knapp gave chase, but wise to keep it back, cross-ice pass, and the Whalers can clear. And they do so. Tick-tock, down to 34 seconds and counting here on the power play. Knapp retreats. And a little catch from the blue line as Griffin Starr stood up to gather that one with the glove. 26 seconds left on the power play. Couple of good opportunities, but so far the Whalers' PK has been up to the task. Shot saved, Griffin Starr got the pads on it and cleared out Breek very quickly. 15 seconds left on the power play. And that goes on the net, so no icing, but Starr will play it out to Davis at mid-ice. A little dangle to get around one defender. And we are back to full strength. So the PK team does their duty. Canton Jenkinson skates out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey continues here. Behind the net, the Whalers will control and look to advance. Edwards avoids one, gets a shot, a goal, Devaney makes the save, rebound was loose for a moment and played behind the net. Giving chase Jeremy Jenkinson. He was injured for the majority of the Whalers' playoff run. Back to see number 13, nice to see number 13 back on the ice. He is a big body and a very talented scorer. Whalers got it in the crease, O'Keefe unable to get to it, Stronier keeps it in. Clippers clear and waved off the icing, so got to play it at 7:50. All the way up to the blue line, here comes the Whalers, shot on goal goes wide. Jenkinson keeps it in. And wedged along the boards, Jenkinson says, hey, how you doing, and grabs the puck. Flipped out. And across ice it goes, it'll be Culkins. Up to Jenkinson. He looks to weave and take a shot and goes behind the net. Another good physical hit behind the goaltender. And the Clippers clear. And we'll try and get things reset. So things have settled down after a fury to start things. Nice play by Davis. Here we go. Davis. Save. And the net comes off. Oh, a near goal there as Ryan Davis tried to go stick to stick, but denied by Devaney. And the net came off the magnet. So we'll have a face-off inside the Norwell zone. Good opportunity for number 12 there. He doesn't miss many of those. Here comes Cerruti. Shot denied, blocked at the point of attack. Dumped in. Knapp gives chase. He'll get to it. Blasted along the boards. And the Clippers clear. 2-on-1, but Culkins gets to the puck first. Oh, breakaway opportunity. Saved by Starr somehow. Woo! Back to the point. Goes wide. Wrister by Buras. And here's Knapp. He'll get a shot off. Saved with the glove, with the leg pad, and gobbled up with the glove. Great action back and forth here. Clock stops at 6:04. We're still in the first period. Good stuff. Clippers clear it out of the zone. Soren didn't see the puck, but Davis retrieves. And it'll go off the boards. Flipped in front, chasing after it, number 9, Quinn Simmons. Pass along the crease. Tipped away by Griffin Starr. Out of harm's way it goes. Back to mid-ice and the blue line, giving chase here. And controlling is Braden Knapp. Pass in front. Ooh, through there, dangerously through the crease. Edwards tips it enough as O'Keefe gets to it. Edwards turns around. Shot goes off the glove of Devaney. Nobody home on the backside. Good hit, though, by number 18, Canton Jenkinson. And a little board passing back and forth as the Clippers are able to clear in advance. Great defense, unable to even get a stick on it. Speaking of a stick, there's one on the ice. Jenkinson grabs his stick back, and he'll play it. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Thank you very much. As Jenkinson gets up a little woozy, he got his skate taken out from underneath him. So the Whalers will have their first power play. As number 15, Aiden Coyle, gets called for the hook. So the Whalers will be on the power play for the first time this season. Cleared out quickly. Cerruti gives chase, but it's played along the boards to Knapp. Up to Davis, who will gain the zone. He'll get it set up. Cross ice it goes. Cerruti grabs it. Still plenty of time for the Whalers. 1:30 left on the power play. Davis looking to weave his way through the defense and gain the zone. Now we'll get it set up back at the point. Again, cross ice it goes. Pass into the slot. Ooh, Davis on the back end, unable to get a stick on it. Knapp. Shot. O'Keefe unable to get the one-timer cleanly. And cleared. .340 and counting in the first period. 58 seconds and counting on the power play. O'Keefe gains the zone. He's got some room, but gives it up to Davis at the slot. Davis at the blue line. Pass over to the corner. Through some traffic. O'Keefe sends it on Devaney. Shot save. Jenkinson. Back up. And Norwell clears once again. Good job by both PKs. Davis able to ride it. And Jenkinson in there. And the Whalers come away with it, but not much time left here. Just 15 seconds on the power play. Dumped into the zone as O'Keefe gives chase, but the Clippers are there. Tyler Mikas plays it back. Here's a chance. Opens ice for Davis. Oh, nice screen, but unable to get to it. And flipped up into the Norwell bench. And the clock will stop as we are back to full strength at 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And Davis flipped it into the bench, and that's automatically a 2-minute penalty. So things are a little chippy, to say the least, after some niceties throughout the early minutes here. But it'll be Davis sitting in the box here, so another opportunity for the Clippers on the power play. Puck goes behind the net. Edwards plays it up and out, and here's a chance on the shorthanded. Jenkinson loses it. But nonetheless, the Clippers were unable to get things started right off the bat. They'll have to reset here. And goes up and over the net. Just over 2 minutes to go here as we'll have another face-off outside the blue line. Clippers on the power play for the second time in the period. Whalers win the draw. And dump it. Jenkinson gives chase. And Clippers send it back behind the net. Jenkinson gives chase still. Back the other way comes the Clippers. Coyle back to the point. Simmons in front, and the Clippers score on the power play. Too many bodies in front. And Griffin Starr was down on the backside, so Norwell takes advantage. And we'll see if we can get the official word on who the goal scorer was. Face off at mid-ice. O'Keefe controls briefly. So the Whalers down 1-0 after the power play goal. Two Clippers back behind the net. In front, oh, over the stick. Oh, way to give up the body there. Great defensive work as it leaks over the blue line. And maybe this will light a fire in the Whalers as they are down 1-0 under a minute to play here in the first period. Just can't give up power play opportunities. Flipped up over Devaney's glove, still in front. Jenkinson looks, ridden off briefly. Calkins almost got to it on the backhand. And the Clippers will clear and take the icing. 26 seconds left in the period. Again, Whalers gave up a power play goal to the Clippers here, and now we're down 1-0. Norwell controls the draw, but O'Keefe gathers it. Had his stick held. Calkins in the mix, trying to keep it in the zone along the boards, just next to the Norwell bench. Behind the net. And that'll do it for the first period, as Norwell will skate to the locker rooms with a 1-0 lead on the power play goal. Again, I'm going to get official word on that goal, who scored it. I didn't catch the number in real time, but nonetheless, the Whalers will skate to the locker room down 1-0 we'll take a break here. Maybe we'll take a look at those highlights once again from last year's playoff run, and we'll come back with some intermission chat about the first period. Thanks for joining us here on the NSC. Whalers down 1-0 after the first period.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast. The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Whalers touchdowns! He's got it! He's got it! Marty score!
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. but ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Snap is good. Aguilar's open. Got it. And first down as he breaks the tackle inside the 5-10. Touchdown, Whalers! Under the lights here at Vito Capizzo Stadium. Trips to the short side of the field here in front of us. Yarlett's back to pass. He's looking deep. Got a man, and there it is, picked off. Coach Herman called it, baby. So one turnover on each team here, and it'll be Yarlett's back. A single setback, and he's back to throw again. Facing some pressure. Tipped, intercepted again! Coelho hangs on to it this time. So back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back plays. Going to give Hanlon about 8 yards on that play, and they are going to go to the air. Pressure up, throwing it away. Man's there, though. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Whalers. Beamish just launches it up and said, go and get it. Jake Haig saved the drive with a 4th down run. And the Whalers are now in business. Here's Hanlon with another jet sweep. Trying to break a tackle. Does so into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Hanlon from 12 yards out. 21-12. Whalers closing in on victory number 3, their 2nd in a row. As we are now under 2 minutes, 3rd and 11. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. Got it! Touchdown, Whalers! There's a lot to play for now here. Fumble on the play. Nantucket's got it. I want to welcome you back to the Bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink as we are about to get ready for period number 2. Whalers find themselves down 1-0 after giving up a power play goal. And we got official word, it's Matt Cerruti on the goal, assisted by Quinn Simmons and Aiden Coyle. As they took advantage of their 2nd power play opportunity in the period, the Whalers can ill afford to give teams like Norwell advantages like that. Overall, I think their energy was great. Both teams' energy, especially Norwell, came out with a flurry, a couple of quick shots on goal, and great defense as we expected on both sides. Again, you don't get to the state championship and the state semifinals by playing ill defense. Both teams have played solid. Both teams have killed a penalty. Again, the Whalers gave up the power play goal. Just Cerruti too big inside, and Simmons put it on goal, and Cerruti found it. 7 shots apiece for Norwell and Nantucket, so some opportunities for both teams, but Plenty of hockey left. We got 30 minutes left as you see the Whalers taking the ice for period number 2. They switch sides here. It was great action up and down the ice as we expected from these two highly touted, talented, and teams with big aspirations on the 23-24 season. I noticed one thing as the teams were leaving the ice. Ryan Davis, second to last to leave the ice. It was his penalty that led to the goal for Norwell. He came over, and right before Griffin Starr came off the ice, gave him a hug, apologized for not doing his job the way he expected himself to do it. And Griff was just like, hey man, that's just part of the game, baby. Let's just get one back. So it's that type of psychology and mentality that puts this team in a position to do great things. It's those little things on the high school level to get your mind in the right way that will give this team an opportunity to continue its great success. Again, a phenomenal crowd here for the first game of the season. As you saw in the highlights, that Northeast Metro playoff game didn't have this many people. So the word is out, kids. Great hockey happening right here at the Bog. And we're underway with period number 2. Oh, nice play to keep it in. Stronier unable to control. Clippers get the clear. And Culkins gives chase behind the net. Stronier unable to play it cleanly. Davis gets it over the blue line. Clippers recover at mid-ice. Cerruti bangs it off the back of the net. Nobody home for the Clippers on the backside. And up and out. As the Clippers try and get organized, they gain the zone. Shot blocked and deflected in front. Stronier gathers. Cross ice it goes. Nicely done to Tedeschi. He'll put it on Devaney. Rebound is loose but controlled by Coyle. Back to the blue line it goes. Oh, off the stick. And he'll have to just dump. Braden Knapp in front. Oh, Tedeschi on the doorstep almost. 3 guys from the Clippers there. Davis now gathers in the fun in the corner. And here's a chance. Shot off the side of the net. Good opportunity for Culkins. And that's got to be icing. 13:21 left here in the second period. We'll have a face-off back on the Norwell side of things. Norwell leads 1-0. Once again, thanks for sharing some of your Sunday. I know the Patriots already played on Thursday, but we've got some great hockey here. Tipped away, and here's a chance for the Clips. Stars up to it. And the Whalers will clear. That was a chance for Joey Perniola from Norwell. And here's a chance for Jenkinson in the corner. Puts it on ice. O'Keefe, over his stick. Kept in by Jenkinson. Popped up. Played down by Norwell defense. Into the corner it goes. Three defensive bodies for Norwell gather the puck, looking to clear. Kept in nicely by Culkins. He'll dump it behind. In front, one-timer by Jenkinson. A lot of space for Edwards, he flips it, just over the net. Good pressure here applied by Nantucket. O'Keefe keeps it alive. Blasted by Edwards, deflected. Jenkinson keeps it in. In front. Culkins. Shot, save, rebound. Gobbled up finally by Devaney. Excellent. Good stuff from the Whalers offensive unit. As the testosterone continues, 11:59 to go. Face off inside the Norwell zone again. Whalers have come out with good offensive energy here to begin things in the second period. Clippers looking to clear. They do so. Out to mid-ice it goes. Coyle. Played off nicely. Davis 1-on-4. Doesn't matter, gets a chance, shot. Oh! Starr gonna play it. Flips it out to the blue line, gets the clear himself. Cerruti plays it to mid-ice. Davis gets taken down. Let's hope he's okay. And a penalty will ensue. A weird shot to the leg, but Ryan Davis is all right, I hope. He's given the shake of the head. Yeah, that's... Hopefully just a bang to the knee at 10:53. The Whalers will have their second power play opportunity. Back to the point it goes. Whalers get it set up immediately. O'Keefe. Blocked in front. Pass play continues right in front of us. Oh, another one. What's that? And things are getting chippy here, to say the least. So, play continues, a minute 20 left here in the power play. Sent around, kept in nicely by O'Keefe, but cleared out. Approaching 10 minutes left in the period. And Norwell gets to it. And the Whalers will have to reset. Here's O'Keefe gaining the zone. He sends it in to Devaney, who plays it off, and Davis controls. Good pass on the boards. Oh, trying to get the back end, unfortunately. Gobbled up, and here's the Clippers shorthanded. Griffin, Starr able to make the save. And do we have another penalty? We have a penalty on the Whalers. So things have gotten a little sloppy here. The physicality has certainly gotten to a next level, so we'll play 4-on-4 for 40 seconds, and then the Clippers will have another power play opportunity for a minute 20. Out to the blue line it goes after the Whalers controlled a lot of the zone for that first part of the period. It'll be 4-on-4 here for another 25 seconds. Shot. Saved by Starr. Behind the net, play continues. Whalers get the puck and clear. Board pass goes over the stick of O'Keefe. And Norwell dumps and chases. O'Keefe 4-on-4. Unable to dangle through. So now the Whalers will have to be on the PK here for another minute 12. Good D there. It's headed towards us, but it deflected into the bench. .8:38 to go, period number 2. Norwell on the power play once again. Already up 1-0. Quick clear. Devaney plays it off the stick and awaits some help. Jenkinson trying to annoy. Clippers gain the zone. Tipped out of the zone nicely. Good defense by Stronyi. 30 seconds left on the power play. Clippers trying to advance again, ridden off. Coyle gains the zone, tries to get it set up. Back pass. And around the end, shot off the side of the net. That was Berniota. Some free space. Backhanded attempt. And Griffin Starr stands up with the puck. Great save by Starr amongst a few bodies, to say the least. Keeping the score at 1-0. Just 4 seconds left on the power play. Culkins will skate on here, but Norwell controls. Flipped out and cleared. Culkins gains the zone, loses it momentarily. Now faces a couple of defenders. And offsides as Culkins did not make it back over. Just leaked over the blue line. So face-off will come just outside the blue line. 7:15 to go here in the second period. Davis tips it, he'll get to it. He's got some space, shot, score! Net to Strode! And the Whalers even it up on full strength. Tedeschi gets the goal! His first as a Whaler. Special stuff from number 19. And we're tied at 1. Clippers back to the blue line. Davis deflects and gathers. Tedeschi's there as well. Shot, save by Devaney. Had Tedeschi on the left wing as well. Woo! 3-on-1 for a minute. Playing front still. And the Whalers retreat. Play continues at mid-ice. Norwell unable to get organized in their own zone. Tipped away again. Whalers have turned up the defensive intensity here in the second period. Norwell's struggling just to get anything organized. O'Keefe advances, shot whizzes high, looking for that high post. Pass deflected through, unable to get through the crease. Here's a chance for Norwell back the other way. Shot save! Griffin Star! A breakaway for Simmons, and he is denied. Oh, nicely left for O'Keefe. Oh, just out. I don't think Devaney saw that at all, but fortunately for him, it whizzed over the net. Clippers come away with it. Wrapped around and unable to clear, a weird bounce off the glass. Jenkinson weaves. Shot right at Devaney's face, and he gathers it. Face off at 5:24. Inside the Norwell zone once again, controlled. Oh, Knapp ridden off. No call. And here's a 3-on-1 for Norwell. Pass goes through the crease. Coyle unable to get to it. Stronje along with Tedeschi, who kicks it. Doesn't have a state, but he's kicking. And a whistle. Oh, another penalty on the Whalers. Stronje called for a high stick. Ah, goodness. 5:01 to play here in the second period. Another power play opportunity for the Clippers. Whalers evened it up. So they whistle Tedeschi back on. He's got to stay on, even though he is not part of the PKT squad. Norwell will retreat. And get it organized. Coyle makes a move into the corner behind the net. Tipped away, back to the point. Cross ice. Coyle controls. Surveys. Pass through the crease. Shot. One-timer deflected through. Again, space. Right in front of Star. They're trying to stuff it in, and finally a whistle. No goal. A bunch of blue bodies on top of Griffin Star there. And we'll have a face-off. Unbelievable. There wasn't a goal there. 1:15 to go in the power play. 4:15 to go in the period. Norwell controls the draw. Shot whizzes in. Stick save. You can hear it from up here. Cleared by Nantucket. Norwell advances in, dumps it in. Edwards is behind the net, he'll control. And clear. Nicely done by number 22, Soren Edwards. 40 seconds left on the power play. Culkin's a noise. Coyle weaves, sends it wide. Along the boards, over the stick. But controlled by Norwell. Pass goes through the crease, behind the net, still alive. Back to the point it goes, 15 seconds left on the power play. Grabbed by Knapp. Davis got a stick on it and played out. 5 seconds. Davis shorthanded. He gets ridden off, but the power play is killed. On the back end, here comes Stronje. Coyle can't see him. And the Whalers come away with it in the mix. Off the back of the net, shot saved! Devaney's on his backside, and the whistle stops it. Woo! So great job on the PK once again for Nantucket. And we remain tied at 1 here. 2:42 to go in the period number 2. Tipped up. O'Keefe keeps it in momentarily. Now flipped out to mid-ice. And play continues right underneath us. Oh, nice between the legs. Jenkinson to Jenkinson. Cross-ice attempt. Does finally make it to O'Keefe, but unable to do anything with it. Whalers on the retreat. Calkins plays it up to himself. Stolen away. And O'Keefe at mid-ice. 2 minutes to go. Oh! Off the post! Still alive! Tipped away. Norwell on the advance the other way. Shot, pad save, rebound, shot save! 1:35 and counting in the second period. Up and down the ice we go. Goaltending has been at a premium. Icing the call. 1:27 left. We'll head on down to the Norwell side of things. And this is the first game, kids. Fantastic action here. Oh, off the stick. And here's an opportunity for Norwell. Edwards is back. Shot save, Griffin Star! Coyle sends it on net. Edwards, great job. He'll take the icing at this point. And they'll head on back to the Norwell offensive end, the Whalers side of things, at 1:08 left in the second period. Back to the point. Oh, nice weave, but nobody home on the backside. That leaks over the blue line. Norwell will have to retreat and reset. And they do so quickly. Petroselli skates through the Whalers' defense initially. Back to the point. Shot deflected in front. Doesn't even make it to Star. Coyle. Back to Petroselli. 35 seconds left in the period. Whalers come away with it behind the net. Clear across ice, but unable to corral it cleanly was Braden Knapp. Knapp tried to get something going 1-on-3, unable to do so. Here's Norwell, shot blocked. Rebound shot, scores! With 6 seconds to go. Nolan Petroselli got his own rebound and put it up top shelf. And number 10 has his first goal of the game with just 6 seconds to go. The Clippers strike again. As the Whalers defenseman was unable to spot the puck off the rebound, Petroselli was able to get a clean stick on it and bang it home. So as much as the Whalers had controlled the offensive zone, they will go to the locker room down 2-1 as the Clippers steal one right before the end of the period. Again, goaltending has been at a premium today, so those kind of opportunities you got to take advantage of, and the Clippers were able to do so as Petroselli nets the Clippers' second goal of the game. Then they will head to the locker room with a 2-1 lead. We'll take a break here on the NSC. Back with what should be a very exciting third period. 2-1 Clippers after 2.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
There is this mind picture of a drug addict. You're down and out, not somebody you want in the house. But they're our neighbors, they're our relatives, they're our friends.
I still regret not taking that warning like I probably should have.
I truly believe the lowest point of despair is the preventable loss of one's child.
If you have an addiction issue, I want to be able to take care of you. It is an equal opportunity problem.
Need help? Visit addictionsolutionsnantucket.com.
O'Banion with authority. Back to Marrero. Yeah! He blocked cleanly. O'Banion denies at the net. Santos plays it to Cranston. Hammers it home. Cranston with another chance. Blasts it home. Marrero. Boom, baby. Oh, nice dig. Todorova plays it over. Marrero. Blasted. Oh, good angle. Cranston digs it out. Barrero with the kill. Barrero goes with the free ball. Denied at the net. Cranston able to get it in play. Off the side. Oh, Todorova with a phenomenal dive. Brianna Cranston. Whalers with another free ball chance here. Barrero. Yes, ma'am. We've got a tie ball game. Denied by O'Banion.
Proactively having alternative access options, regardless of whether they are needed in 1, 10, or 50 years, is good planning. This approach follows the mantra of preparing for the worst, hoping for the best, and unsurprised by anything in between. Having a plan and a backup plan is good resilience planning. Geotubes and their expansion are valuable planning tools, but their effectiveness has limits, often designed to last up to the 100-year storm. In the face of more extreme events like 200, 500, and 1,000-year storms, the potential for significant damage becomes a reality, and having a backup plan ready to go is the core tenet of resilience planning.
At the moment, there is no guarantee that the geotubes will be permitted, and if they are permitted, that they will remain in place forever. So, we need a backup plan.
Alternative access is essentially a set of access plans for private residents to access the lighthouse and other public amenities. A recognised trigger would need to be met to warrant undertaking the alternative access for Baxter Road. Triggers include Baxter Road breaching, geotubes being removed, or the bluff edge being within 25 feet of the road. Under the alternative access plan, properties remain in the ownership of the current owners and the town holding an easement only for access and utilities. One path would provide access and parking for visitors to the Sankaty Lighthouse. All remaining tracks would be for neighbours to reach their properties. The Phase 1 at-risk properties would all gain access to Sankaty Road. The served properties then get to retain their property value and usability to the owners. It is important to understand that the town has legal obligations to maintain access rights and is taking proactive steps to address the vulnerable area. Although this plan comes with substantial costs to the town and carries implications for taxpayers, the payment structure has not been determined. The intention is to distribute financial responsibility primarily to property owners and the town with less impact on taxpayers. Alternative solutions like this will be necessary in other areas of the island. We should think of these projects as investments for the well-being of at-risk areas of Nantucket's vulnerable communities.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Want to welcome you back to the Bog here as we get ready for period number 3. The Whalers find themselves down 2-1 despite controlling a lot of the offensive end in period number 2. Congratulations to Nico Tedeschi. His first Whalers varsity goal put the Whalers back even at 1. Unfortunately, they played 14:55 of fantastic hockey, and in the last 5 seconds, Norwell's Nolan Petroselli grabbed the puck and unassisted grabbed his own rebound and flipped it past Griffin Starr. top shelf to give Norwell the 2-1 lead heading into the third period. I've got Braden Knapp and Ryan Davis with the assists on Tedeschi's first goal. Of course, that is a long line of Tedeschi hockey. Great stuff for the freshman to get his first goal here. A perfect little redirect as Knapp found him on the doorstep. Davis got the play going, but the Whalers are going to have to score a couple more here if they're going to come away with a win here against a very good Norwell Clipper team. It's just too bad that their efforts were not rewarded with another goal. They had a couple of great opportunities, but Devaney so far has been up to the task in net for Norwell. Griffin Star, as usual, has played fantastic. Unofficially, Norwell has an 18-16 shots on goal lead. Petroselli with a little extra celebration in front of the student section. May rile up the boys enough to get them going, but it's going to take 15 solid minutes here, not 14:55, if the Whalers are going to come up with a come-from-behind victory here at the Bog. Nonetheless, fantastic first game. And we're underway. Period number 3, Whalers control the opening draw. Unable to clear it. And ridden off his skates as fresh ice is sometimes a little slippery, to say the least. Knapp tips it into the zone, but it's Coyle after it. At mid-ice, Davis controls. He's okay after banging knees for the lone power play for Nantucket. And there's a whistle. And it looks like the Whalers will go on the power play here. Interference called on number 15, Aiden Coyle. His second trip to the box. So let's see if the Whalers can take advantage of the power play. They're third on the day. 14-14 left. Down 2-1. Back to the point it goes. Culkins. Jenkinson battling in the corner, behind the net. Over the stick. And out to the point. Unable to be played. Here's Norwell one-on-one, shorthanded. Culkins. You're just not going to beat him one-on-one. Strode all the way up. Jenkinson. And we've got a whistle on Culkins. Extracurriculars. That is just not using your head the right way, so the power play is erased. It'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 35. And then the Whalers will be on the PK once again. Clippers control. Tipped away and cleared. Ooh, dangerous play. Jenkinson kept it in. And Norwell in no hurry here. Played all the way back to the Whalers' blue line. Cross ice. Cross ice again. O'Keefe controls, gains the zone. Makes a move, keeps his skate. Plenty of room. Wrister shot deflected in front. Oh! Oh, and another whistle. Big Jeremy Jenkinson called for Looks like maybe roughing or cross-checking. I didn't catch the referee's call on it, but this will be a 49-second 4-on-3, and then it'll be another minute 14. Or I don't know, there's some big math involved in the two-man advantage, but it will be a Clipper advantage for a lot of this third period already. .30 seconds left. Point blank shot, save! Cross ice, a lot of space. And the Clippers get it set back up at the point. Pass over to the wing, deflected wide. There's a broken stick on the ice as well. Shot whizzes well over the net. So 5-on-3. Strony tries to clear the zone, unable to do so. Jenkinson hammers, and here's a shorthanded opportunity. Devaney gets a stick on it. O'Keefe unable to get there. Jenkinson, leveled, and he's down, and we've got a whistle. Let's see what's happening here. .11:48 to go. Whistle was for an injured player, so they'll just reset. 46 seconds left on the power play for the Clippers. Cerruti blasted in. But it's the Whalers that come away with it and get the nice clear to waste some time. Davis, who pulled off one of these in the playoffs last year, a steal and a goal, but here's an advance. Good defense by Calkins. 5 seconds left, gonna have to be quick. Calkins a noise, and we're back to full strength somehow. In front, denied. And the Whalers get a clear. Here's Jenkinson giving chase, but it'll be icing. So the Whalers survive the madness of a power play again. They've given them 6 power play opportunities. Whalers have had 3. Jenkinson flips it up, and Jeremy Jenkinson will get to it. O'Keefe flips it through. On the doorstep, Canton Jenkinson couldn't get a clean stick on it. Blasted into the boards. It has been a much more physical game after the first period. 10-15 and counting, 2-1, Clippers lead. Hello. Number 13 is on a mission now. Near high stick, Calkins unable to keep it in the zone. The race is on, Edwards gets to it. Plays it along the boards, and the Whalers will get the clear and advance the other way. Ken Jenkinson 1-on-4, and he'll draw a whistle. Great effort by 1-8. And the Whalers at 9:43 officially will go on the power play for the fourth time. High off the glass. And Cerruti gets to it. Griffin Starr was out of position momentarily and got the pad down to save it. Back the other way come the Whalers. Davis, unable to keep it on his stick. O'Keefe plays it back to Davis on the wing. Culkins, and we've got another whistle and another penalty on the Whalers. O'Keefe whistled for interference. So that is twice that the Whalers have had a power play here in the third period, and it's been erased 15, 20, 25 seconds into it. So at 9:19 officially, we'll skate 4-on-4. Culkins, good physical play there. That's holding, tipped away eventually. And a delayed penalty. Culkins got his stick held, so the Whalers will go back on the power play as Starr was skating off to give a two-man advantage, or a 5-on-4. So it will be a 4-on-3 advantage for the Whalers. So lots of space to operate here. Let's see what can get here. Culkins weaves his way, and nobody home on the back end. So it leaks over. The Whalers have to reset. They do so quickly with Jenkinson. Gets it back to Davis, to Jenkinson. Good pass, slot. Oh, shoot it. Culkins blasted. Culkins to Davis. Cross ice, off the stick. Shot in front, scores! Ryan Davis! And we're tied at 2 as number 12 nets his first of hopefully many. $8:15 to go. We're tied at 2, baby. Still 4-on-4 hockey here. Cerruti plays it up to the blue line over the stick, and the Whalers are back on the attack. Culkins gains the zone onside. Jenkinson unable to get it. 2-on-2 back the other way, Norwell. Oh, nice ride off. Played in front. Jenkinson got a skate on the puck behind the net. Ooh, Cerruti, backhanded attempt denied. Or swings wide. And the Whalers will now have a 15-second power play. Oh. And that'll be icing. So just 6 seconds left on the power play, but more importantly, the Whalers tie it up at 2 on the Davis goal. We'll get the details on the assists. So a goal and an assist unofficially for Davis already. Whalers gonna have to hurry. Nice play up to Knapp. Gains the zone. And we're back to even strength. And that sails into the Norwell zone, Norwell bench. Faceoff comes inside the Whalers' offensive end. Jenkinson controls, sends it through the crease. Oh, on the doorstep was Strode. Cerruti. Or Jenkinson was on the doorstep, excuse me. Oh, nice back pass, but nobody home for Norwell. Blast in front, pad saved by Starr. It was wide of the net. Oh, here's some space at the slot. Intercepted by the Whalers and cleared. Back to mid-ice. Jenkinson tips it away. Strode keeps it in. But Norwell will reset. Play continues right underneath us here. And Norwell will get it. Tipped up over the top of the glass, and Nantucket controls it mid-ice. Ridden off nicely by Cerruti, or Connor Vinton actually, and Starr will gobble it up. Clippers control the puck. Backhanded attempt is denied. Soren Edwards ridden off. And that's a load up. He should have gotten called for that. Great speed coming up. Shot. Save, rebound. Oh, Knapp almost had the rebound. Clippers back the other way. Here's Knapp once again, 1-on-2. Pass into the slot, nobody home for the Whalers. Davis battles behind the net. Approaching 5 minutes to play in the third period. Knapp gets a gift, but nobody home for Nantucket, and that'll be an icing. What's up, buddy? .4:55 to play, tied at 2. State finals, first game of the season. Certainly, oh, big hit, but Culkins hangs in there and gets the puck. What an effort by Michael Culkins. In front, oh! Right at point blank range, just skips over his stick. I believe that was, yeah, that'll go out of play. Braden Knapp had one that he nearly was able to pot to give the Whalers the lead. Whalers have not led in the game. Clippers scored the first goal. It was Cerruti. Whalers countered as Nico Tedeschi scored his first varsity goal. Clippers stole one right before the end of the period in the second period as Petroselli went unassisted. And the Whalers just tied it up with Ryan Davis. Shot, saved by Devaney. Rebound leaks over. And you hear the groan of the crowd. Oh! Big hit on Petroselli. Starr with a save. O'Keefe. Culkins. Good given, stop and go. And the Whalers look to advance. Here's Jenkinson. Makes a move on the outside. Shot. Save. Rebound. Clippers control. 3:40 and counting. Dump and dish. Clippers reset. Edwards gets to it first. And the Whalers back the other way. Saved by Devaney. Coach Brian Leary also noted before the game, watch the third period. These boys are going to be running, and they have done so. We'll see if it pays off here in the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Tied at 2. Scrum continues inside the Whalers' offensive end. Cross ice, the Clippers look to clear. They are able to do so. They gain the zone. Great play by Tedeschi to break it up. And the Whalers clear. Edwards waits for some help, gets it at mid-ice. Shot. Oh, Devaney with a save off of Stroni's wrister. Near big hit. Cerruti looking to get it. And there's a whistle. We heard the hit. And another penalty on Norwell. It'll be Shane Devon heading to the box. 2:44 for a cross check to the head. Cannot go above the shoulders, kids. A big opportunity for the Whalers here as they go on the power play for the 5th time. O'Keefe keeps it in. Space for Davis. Oh, just over the stick of O'Keefe. He controls. Whalers have it set up behind the net. O'Keefe, oh, over his stick. Clippers control and clear. Calkins with a nifty hand pass. Oh, and he gets blasted. No whistle. Good physical defense by Norwell. Oh, and here's a breakaway opportunity. Clippers score a shorthanded goal. Quinn Simmons at mid-ice gathered the puck and skated it on Starr, and he scores the shorthander to give the Clippers the lead at 2:04 officially. Whalers still have 1:20 on a power play, and they will call timeout to regroup here a little bit as the wind has been taken out of the Whalers. We'll take a break here in the NSC, say hello to some friends, and come back for the final 2:04. Whalers will come out of the timeout on a power play. Down 3-2.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com.
Face-off won by Nantucket, but they now face a 3-2 deficit. Clippers clear. They are on a power play, however, for the next minute 10. Breakaway goal by Quinn Simmons gives the Clippers a 3-2 lead here late in period number 3. They scored with 5 seconds to go in period number 2. O'Keefe gains the zone. Tipped away. Here's another chance for the Clippers. Simmons again, 2-on-1. Shot saved! O'Keefe back the other way. He's got a couple of Whalers ahead of him. Jenkinson tries to deke, unable to get there. Oh, And a hand goes up as Simmons was tripped. Tripping is the call at 119. Well, they've just ejected Braden Knapp for jawing. And the Whalers will now be skating 4-on-4 here for the next 35 seconds. As the puck goes out of play. So 30 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Just a minute 14 left in the game. Whalers gonna need something special here if they're gonna tie it up. Goes to mid-ice, and Culkins will gather at the right side. Davis. Back up to mid-ice. Culkins skates ahead. Back around. O'Keefe unable to get the backhand on it. Plays it back. Shot. Whizzes wide. And this is getting... We'll have to see what happens here. There will definitely be at least one penalty on Norwell. But there could be a couple of players taking a seat here for the rest of the game, as hot heads have definitely gotten the better of some good hockey. Culkins is in the box for Nantucket. Perniola for Norwell. And Nantucket will still be. So now there should be 4-on-3, not 5-on-3. All right, after the extracurriculars, we got things figured out here. 4-on-3, Norwell with the power play. Davis unable to control, and another penalty. Keep the helmet on. So Ryan Davis has lost his cool a little bit, but it comes from so 31 seconds to go, a 3-2 score, but the Whalers are going to be skating 4-on-3, and we are going to play some hockey here. Shot, save, Star! Let's see if the Whalers can come up shorthanded here. Clippers with the steal. Up ahead onto Davis. He goes off the boards, up to mid-ice. And time is going to run out on the Whalers. An ugly ending to an otherwise very good hockey match that put two of the best in Division 4 together to start the season. But with 3 seconds to go, yet another whistle, and that'll do it. As Norwell skated in here and kept their heads, and unfortunately will head on home with a 3-2 victory that will likely leave a very sour taste in the mouths of the Whalers, who, in my opinion, outskated this team. But unfortunately, it takes a little more than skating to win a hockey game at this level. Not the end of this, however. We will be traveling over to Norwell to pay them another visit, and who knows at the end of the season what will happen. Nonetheless, plenty to be proud of on the Whalers' end of things. The Clippers have found themselves a goalie in Will Devaney. The game winner by Simmons, a short-handed breakaway. To give the Clippers the 3-2 final. We are going to take a day off and come back and get our first look at the boys hoopsters, who have got a good squad as well. Cannot wait to see Coach Willis Ferreira in his 31st year on the Whalers bench. He's got a good team, so can't wait to get our first look at them. So join us just around 5 o'clock from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as the boys hoopsters open their season. Unfortunately, the Whalers fall short 3-2 here at the Bog and open the season with a loss. The Clippers will skate home with a 3-2 win. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC. For Sean Davis, Charles Douglas, the entire NCTV staff, I am Chris Morris. We'll see you very soon. Final from the Bog, 3-2, Clippers with the win.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the Nantucket Sports Connection comes from Merrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services to Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at merrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.